יובו כעמוני ומואבי בקהל השם, על דבר אשר לא קידמו אתכם בלחם ובמים בדרך בצאתכם ממצרים, ואשר סוחר ללכו את בלחם בין באור מבשור ארם נהריים לקללכו. There are two reasons why we cannot take an Ammoni and a Moabi. They didn't bring water and they rented Bilam. Since then, we cannot take a Ger Tzedek from Ammon or Moav to marry B'Kahal Hashem. You can only get married to another Ger Tzedek, but Lo Yovo B'Kahal Hashem. Just like a mamzer. Ad oilum, forever. This needs an explanation why the Torah gives you these two reasons. And the Gemara Masechta Yevamos Daf Ein Vov Omud Beis, after the Mishnah that speaks about the halachos of Ammoni and Moavi, the Gemara says that Agiyores from Ammon and Moav is muter lo b'kal Hashem. Ammoni velo Ammonis, Moavi velo Moavis. And Dovid HaMelech comes from Rus and Moavis, the chomo of the Plishtim with Goliath against Klal Yisrael. Shaul HaMelech said, whoever kills this Goliath is going to get my daughter. Dovid HaMelech took over, he killed Goliath, and Shaul HaMelech asks to Avner ben Ner, who is this person over there that killed Goliath? And the Gemara is puzzled. What do you mean you don't know who this is? This is your servant, the one who plays the harp for you all the time. The question was something else, the Gemara says. Is he kosher to become my son-in-law? Can he take my daughter? He comes from Ruth. She is a Moabit. And it became a vikuach between Avner and Doeg Hoadomi. Avner says we have a Kabbalah that he is kosher. And Doeg says, what? He's not kosher. Avner says, it says in the Pasuk, Ammoni veloi Ammonis, Moavi veloi Moabis. Doeg asked, with your reasoning, you should be mater a mamzeres, because the Torah says, Lo yova mamzer b'kal Hashem. We know a mamzeres cannot get married to a kosher yid, only to a giyores. And the Gemara says, over there says, mamzer, mumzar. Even a nekeba is asura. We don't darshan mamzer velo mamzeres. So Doeg asked, a מצרי is also to avoid lekal Hashem until the third generation. No difference between a מצרי or a Mitzris. Lo yovo Mitzri b'kal Hashem. According to your reasoning, tells Avner, you should be mater a Mitzris, because you say Mitzri velo Mitzris, just like you're saying Moavi velo Moavis. So Avner says, Doeg, you don't understand. Look at the Pasuk. The Torah says a reason why a Moavi is not kosher to bo lekal Hashem. Al devar asher lo kidמו אתכם בלחם ובמים. There was a milchomo. They did not bring water and bread to the people. That's why they're not kosher to bo b'kal Hashem. Make a cheshbon. Who goes out in milchomo? A ish goes in milchomo. And isha does not go to a milchomo. So the taina is not on the noshim, only on the anoshim, on the men. Therefore the Torah is matir moavis. Therefore Ruth is kosher lo b'kal Hashem, and Dovid HaMelech is kosher to be the son-in-law of Shaul HaMelech. Doeg Wadomi didn't let himself pushed off, and he said, Ein hochinami, a isha does not go out in milchomo and doesn't bring lechem and mayim. But a isha does go to another isha to bring lechem and mayim. They should have brought water to the noshim. And since they did not bring water to the noshim, they should not be allowed b'kal Hashem. That's what Doeg said. And the Gemara says, no, we have a posuk in Tehillim, Kol kevudo bas melech penimo. A isha tznua, she doesn't go out to bring mayim and lechem to anybody. Therefore, the Moabios were tznuas. They did not have to come out with lechem and mayim to the noshim. There's no tanya on them. Therefore, they are kosher. Levoy b'kal Hashem. Ruth is kshero, and Dovid HaMelech is kosher to get married to the daughter of Shaul HaMelech. That's a Gemara in Yevomes. The Marshal, Chochma Shloim over there, asks a very, very strong question. The Gemara seems to call the Moavios Noshim Tznuos, called Kevuda Bas Melech Penimo. And because of that, Ruth is Ksher Lavo B'Kal Hashem, and with Darshan, Moavi Veloi Moavis. He doesn't understand. We have a Mefershe Parshe, Parshes Bolok, how the Moavios were mafkir themselves, Hepech Kedusho, but that says Bilom Harosho. Rashi says over there, 160,000 people died on that Magefa, besides the 24,000 people, because of the Hefkerus of Benos Moab. So how come Doeg Wadomi did not ask this kashe to Avner? This is a very strong question against Avner's argument. Kol kvuda bas melech penimo shaykh to the nation of Moab? Therefore, the Marshal wants to say differently. Kol kvuda bas melech penimo does not mean Moabios. Instead, it means Israelios. The Jewish girls, ladies, they were covered in the ohel. They did not come out. Therefore, it was impossible for Benois Moab to bring lechem and because they did not see any Jewish lady outside. And you cannot say that you should knock in the doors to bring lechem and Therefore, Benois Moab are not punished and they are kosher to come b'kal Hashem. That's the way the Marshal learns Pshat in his Gemara. Some Sofer does not understand. You can always make a delivery. You can bring it in front of the house and leave it there. So what if the Benois Israel are tznuos in their ohel? There's a big tiny why Benois Moab should not come out and bring lechem and mayim. So we back to the question, why didn't Doeg HaAdomi, the big lawyer against Dovid HaMelech, question the Kol Kvuda Bas Melech Penima? Therefore the Chassam Sofer wants to say, Kol Kvuda Bas Melech Penima goes on Benois Moab. They were tznuos. They did not come out. They have the midah of tznius. And the reason why they were mafkir themselves by Arvas Moav, Asher Sochar Olecho es Bilam ben Beor. They rented Bilam, and Bilam tried to be Mekalel. And to that, HaKadosh Baruch Hu made sure that every word that came from the klolo of the mouth of Bilam turned into a brocho. V'lo yovo Hashem Elokecho lishmo el Bilam, v'yahafoch Hashem Elokecho lecho es ha-klolo, livrocho ki yahevcho Hashem Elokecho. What did they do then? Since nothing helped, they were mafkir the Benois Moav at the end, because they were tznuos. That's what the Chassam Sofer says. And the Yekore de Reise brings down that it's a Zohar, Medrash Nelam, Zohar Chodosh, on Rus, B'Shem Rabbi Bon. The parents of the Benois Moav came with knives and forced them to go out. Omer Rabbi Chelkio, Omer Rabbi Asya ben Gurion, Ho Anoshim Boim, Umevim Oisom Ba'al Korchon. And anybody who was not Mikabel, they were killed, until the Moabians were forced against the hepoch of the midah of tznias that was inherited in Benois Moav, probably from Lloyd. The Chassam Sofer says the posuk is very meduyek, and in the posuk you see all the tiniest of Doeg HaAdomi and all the answers of Avner ben Ner.